Be the change that you wish to see in the world. An ounce of patience is worth more than a ton of preaching. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Where there is love, there is life. Prayer is not asking. It is a longing of the soul. It is a daily admission of one's weakness. It is better in prayer to have a heart without words than words without a heart. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. Hate the sin, love the sinner. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The future depends on what you do today. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Each night when I go to sleep, I die, and the next morning when I wake up, I am reborn. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. To believe in something and not to live it is dishonest. There are people in the world so hungry that God cannot appear to them except in the form of bread. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken and the wisest might err. Whatever you do will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it. The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. Truth never damages a cause that is just. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Action expresses priorities. You don't know who is important to you until you actually lose them. My life is my message. I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent. You can chain me. You can torture me. You can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. There is more to life than simply increasing its speed. Love is the strongest force the world possesses, and yet it is the humblest imaginable. Silence becomes cowardice when occasion demands speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. No culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. Non-cooperation with evil is as much a duty as is cooperation with good. In matters of conscience, the law of the majority has no place.